Hello guys, welcome back to another movie review, and we are here, of course, watching Bad Boys Ride or Die. Bad Boys Ride or Die is the fourth movie in the Bad Boys franchise, and I have, of course, watched all three of the other movies previous to this, and they are up on the channel if you are interested in watching those retro reviews. This is the final one and the newest one, obviously, that's in cinemas now in the UK, and it follows the return of Will Smith as Michael Lowry and Martin Lawrence as Marcus. And yeah, these characters come back. This is obviously 4 years after the third movie, the previous one, Bad Boys for Life. And yeah, things are happening. You know, they're 4 years on. Marcus is very much debating, you know, packing it in. He's getting older. He actually does have a heart attack at the beginning of the movie. He's not eating very well. He's very unfit. And obviously for a cop, you need to be all those things. So he's very much not able to do the job anymore to the best of his abilities. And yeah, I guess that's where the ride or die element comes in. You know, it's you know, one last ride probably before the end, but there was no actual like end to the film that led me to believe that this could be over, that we could get a fifth movie. 100%. I guess we'll have to see what happens at the box office. Plot wise though, this does pick up some years after their former captain has passed away, obviously in the previous movie, and the whole premise is they're trying to follow this breadcrumb trail to, you know, clear his name. You know, the captain has been very pivotal to the first three movies in this franchise. So, you know, I like the fact that even though he's not there in the, you know, because he passed in the last movie, I like the fact that he still felt like a very big character in the fourth movie. You know, and they wanted to clear his name. At the end of the day, it's their guy, like, you know what I mean? They've got to have his back and all of that. And it was interesting. I will say it was way more funny than the other one, and there was some amazing transitional work again from the directors, Adil as well as Bilal, and I think they absolutely nailed so many elements of this film. Some of the shots and the transitional work from one scene to another is phenomenal. You might have seen a post on Twitter and stuff of Will Smith actually having like a rig, and he's like shooting, and then the rig camera turns around and then turns back around and stuff. That was an amazing scene, and for my rating, I actually going to dedicate like an entire star to that scene, because I thought it was really different, really unique, ambitious, and it was nailed. It was perfect. It was awesome. So yeah, stunt work, really good. I wouldn't have said the stunt work was that good in the previous three movies based on, you know, shooting and all that. Obviously it has some elements like the massive shootouts and stuff, but what these Bad Boys movies are really good at is the drive-by stunt works, which obviously this movie does have as well. There's plenty of driving sequences where they're up against it, but the last scene at like this abandoned like theme park as well, like, was really cool and really interesting. We get some supporting casts in the movie as well. Vanessa Hudgens comes back. Alexander Ludwig is in there as Dawn. We get Paulo Nunes. We also get Johan Griffith in there as well, a Welshman in the movie as well, which is nice. Armando comes back, which is Jacob Scipio, who's in the previous movie as well. So a lot of other people come back. A nice cameo as well from Michael Bay, who's a Porsche driver, which I like to see in there as well. So yeah, from an enjoyment level, I would probably say it's like a 5-star for me. I really enjoyed it, but from a filmmaking standpoint, it had a lot of good moments in there, but I actually rated it a 3.5 star. I think it had loads of good moments in there. For me, I'd say it's more on the higher end of 3.5 star, touching on 4. For me, I think they just maybe missed a bit in terms of plot. The fact that the movie was, you know, it's 2 hours long, it's 115 minutes long, it's just shy of 2 hours long. So I think that's what lets it down for me, in my opinion. I think there could have been a bit more, you know, we could have had. It felt rushed on times. It felt like they were trying to get the movie done. You know, it's one of those, because you don't want these type of films to be too long, but then there's some elements where maybe I felt like it was a little bit too short. But I think those two characters together, Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, really do steal the show, and they have a very cool, connected, double act element to them that really makes them unique, you know, and really does make them stand out. And that's why these movies, I think, are better than they appear to be. But there it is. There is my review of Bad Boys Ride or Die, the fourth movie in the franchise. If you are interested, like I said, I have watched all three of the other movies, and they are all on the channel there. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more videos coming soon, and of course I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.